The reason you have a problem with tithing is because you simply think tithing is 10% of your money. No, tithing means 10% of your money and 100% of your heart. Thank you. You're welcome. So I made that video a couple of days back, and I thought before posting it I should add this for those who genuinely want to understand what I mean when I said tithing is not 10% of your money. So what I'm really saying in essence is that if you could give 100% of your heart to somebody, I see no reason why you should debate or argue giving 10% of a particular aspect of that life you have given already to this person. So when you see people who argue about giving 10% of their income, which is tithe, to God or to give it in church, you would know that these people have actually not given. They have not given 100% of their heart. There is no way you want to talk about it. There is no way you want to argue it. They simply have not given 100% of their hearts to God. Because if you have given 100% of your heart to God, you won't argue about giving Him 10%. And there's this other set of people who, tithing to them, okay, they don't have any problem giving 10% of their money, but they feel like, okay, I don't actually give this money to God. I'm giving it to church, or I'm giving it to a pastor, so then it's not really God in that sense. Trust me, you'll still have not given 100% of your heart. That is why you're thinking that way. Because tithing is of faith. The same way your salvation is of faith. Giving 100% of your heart is of faith, because when you wanted to give your life, your heart to God, you said a prayer of salvation, and somebody led you in that prayer of salvation. For most people, I would say, okay, some people pray the prayer of salvation by themselves and they got born again without anybody leading them, and they give their heart or their life to Christ. But for most people, somebody led you to Christ. Somebody led you to give your heart to God and led you in the prayer of salvation. Many times, maybe your pastor or maybe somebody who preached it. Does it mean that you gave your heart to that person that led you to God and not Christ? Does it mean that your salvation is onto that person who led you to Christ? So if you are not thinking that way, you should not be thinking that your money or your tithe is onto that person. Rather, it is onto God. Everything we do in this kingdom as children of God, as believers, we do it by faith. Right from when you gave your life to God, to Christ, you said the prayer of salvation, you believed, God heard you, and then you are saved. So why then do you doubt it when it comes to the issue of tithing? When you bring your tithe to church or to a pastor, believe that you have brought it unto God. God has seen you and He has received it, and so be it. Because without faith, it is impossible to please God. Anything you don't do in faith, then it is not unto God. Okay? Some people think, oh, what if the pastor squanders my money? It is no longer your money. The moment you believe you gave it unto God, it is now God's money. So if you now choose to squander God's money, then He's going to see or get the wrath of God. So leave that judgment to God. Let Him do whatever He pleases with whoever squanders His money, because you have given it unto God. Our God is a very loving Father. Out of 100%, God is asking for just 10%. Come to think of it, God does not really need your money because He's an all-sufficient God. But He's teaching you consistency and total dependence on Him with what really matters most to you. Where is your money? If you check out the Bible, tithing is the only giving in the Bible that is specific, that has a specific tag to it, 10%. So God is checking out for your consistency and your total dependence on Him through your tithe. You shouldn't even be debating about 10% of your income. If you find yourself debating about it, it means you have actually not given 100% of your heart. If you have truly given that, trust me, you won't have any issues believing that your tithing is unto God and unto your pastor or unto your church, and you won't have any business arguing giving just 10% of an aspect of your life to a God you have given 100% of your heart. It's that simple. Thank you guys for stopping by and staying to the end of the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell down below and share. Thank you. Bye.